hello. I want to listen to. Hi, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, beautiful people. If you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered. Every way to every way to get on the list is pinned in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Right now, I don't have anybody on my list, so if you donate right now, you will be first on my list. We can't get into that free card pool until my viewers and my likes match. So if you haven't yet, do me a favor and like the video. All over you, baby. I just can't stop falling for you. Make this good girl crazy. Again, y'all, you're just not joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be first on my list. We can't get into that free card pool until my viewers and my likes match. So if you haven't yet, do me a favor and like the video. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. I don't think I'll see you guys tomorrow, so I might as well say it now. How have you guys been feeling lately? Cause every time you say you wanna chill, I end up naked. Make me act a fool. Oh, baby. I'm just resetting my decks and getting my cards ready. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered every way. You've been so snappy lately. I'll be getting. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. I feel like my emotions have been kind of up and down. Like, 1 minute I feel one way, the next minute I feel the next. It's probably how I would describe myself. Make this good girl crazy. Can't stop falling for you. Alright, you guys, I'm ready when you are. If you're just not joining the chat, you want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you will be first on the list. I don't want to listen to some Maze. Maybe it'll make me feel better, feel excited. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna see. Hopefully it's not a dud night and I didn't waste my time. We shall see. Alright, y'all. Like I said, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, guess what? You will be first on my list. We can't get into the free card pool until my viewers and my likes match. So if you came in for something free, you ain't gonna get it until you like the video. I just got a donation from Bella. I'm adding Bella on my list. I didn't go. Well, honestly, how can I? I'm trying to figure out how can I say this. I really don't go out a lot. Like I'm not somebody who go. Can I be added to the free runs list? Um, I don't go out a lot, so yeah. But tomorrow I am spending time with my family and my friends. But I seriously doubt we're gonna go out. I may try to go to the gay clubs late at night just because I haven't been in a while. But I seriously doubt that we'll go out. We'll probably just stay in the house and I'm gonna do some cooking. Alright, you guys, I just have one person on my list right now, which is Bella. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Miss Bella. If you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. We can't get into that free card pool until you guys like the video. So if you haven't yet, do me a favor and like the video for me. Make us. Ching, ching, ching goes the moolah tree. What's the moon in? Is the moon in Aries? Usually when the moon is in Aries, I feel like I be ready to fight. And my moon is in Aries, so I'm always on the brink of getting ready to pop off. On the brink. I really don't see Sunday as a going out night. Because my nerves are bad. I don't know. I honestly, this is gonna sound so bad, but I really need to go to therapy. I haven't been to therapy since March, and I definitely need to go. Really? I guess Memorial Day, when I think of Memorial Day, I literally think of one thing: barbecue. That's what I think of. Memorial Day, barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever be like, oh my god, Memorial Day coming up. Like, no, like tomorrow, when I cook for my friends, we're gonna have some. I think we're gonna make like a seafood pasta, have some crawfish, have some shrimp, do like a nice cream tomato based sauce. Make some banana pudding. Anytime I cook for them, I always make a tea punch. Um, but yeah, basically is my plan so far. I guess we'll see. Anyway, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Let's see. I only have one person on my list. I don't like doing free shit if I ain't making no money. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Am I still thinking about this stripper that I met? Yes, I am. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. But let me see. How are you? I'm doing good. Today was a pretty chill day, to be honest. And sometimes it's good to just spend time with yourself. You know, trying to decide. You know what? We may just do my homemade deck. I made this deck a couple of years ago. Literally. No, I want to look at. I want to listen to Maze. Honestly, live has been kind of popping the last couple of times, so we shall see. Because these last couple of times, I've been surprised with the turnout. I have, so it's a good thing. You know what? We're gonna listen to my feeling good as hell playlist because I want to feel good as hell. I want to be irritated. See what needs to come out here. Let's see, what does Daddy Wands want to say to me? What does Daddy Wands want to say to me? What the fuck is he talking about? Will you be my soccer mom? I'm sorry, I'm laughing because it's like I'm the one who made this deck and that shit is so corny. What does Daddy Wands want to say to me? What does Daddy Wands want to say to me? What does Daddy Wands want to say to me? Snapchat sent. It's funny because we used to only talk on Snapchat, basically. Forgiveness and when we're ready. Blah, 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 blah. Baby, my kids I ain't gonna lie. I do want all boys. Sometimes one day I wake up and I want all boys. Other days I wake up and I want a little girl. Because, like, it wouldn't suck to have a mini-me, right? But my boys are going to be out there on that field. Get your football pads on. Pass them a basketball. You about to shoot a 3. Like, of course, I won't force my kids to do anything they don't want to do. But when I think about having little boys, I can't wait to have my sons in Little League and shit like that. So. Alright, Bella, I might go ahead and let you go. So we can weed out everybody who's here for some free. Keep the true supporters. So we can have a good time tonight. Put that on my baby's name. Alright, trying to decide what deck I want to use. Them two, if you don't want. Should we do the fuck it deck? A fuck it deck for the free card pool. Or we can do, I don't even know what to call this deck. Mama Wands deck? A fuck it deck is basically like an advice deck. It's here to give you advice, of course. Don't get caught up and be the ones. Would be the ones. I just got a donation from Chris. I'm adding Chris to my list. Up to it be the ones. Alright, so you guys can put your vote down below. Do you want the fuck it deck? If you're looking for some niceness, I wouldn't choose that deck. Or do you want to do the mystery deck? Because you don't really know what you're going to get. But this is a love deck, though. So let me know what you want down below. If you only are coming in for something free, you never donate, I'm going to skip over you because you be stealing my energy and I don't like that. You guys let me know what deck you want for the free card pool down below. Do you want the fuck it deck? If you want the fuck it deck, put a pink heart. If you want the mystery deck, put a white heart. These youngins don't even have a clue. Turn around and I make it jump. Are you and Chris really gonna come down for my birthday? Let me tell y'all a secret. I can tell you and Chris this right now. If some mystery Zach Zaddy, if somebody says they're gonna not, if they like, I am a Leo, so if somebody says they're gonna come to my shit and they don't come, I will have an attitude. The thing about it is, y'all are my clients, so I can't stay mad for long. So when I be shuffling these fucking cards, y'all don't come on, be like, let me see what the fuck Jackson and motherfucking Capricorn want to motherfucking say. I can let y'all know the hotel that I stayed in last time, but it was super expensive. Like, it was not cheap. And that's not me calling y'all broke. I'm a broke bitch. I booked that shit on Hotwire. So y'all know, shit is not cheap whatsoever. Well, I'll have to let y'all know the dates and stuff. My birthday is July 25th, so it'll be late July. Chris, if you piss me off, I want to go see Nikki with you. She's coming to Texas. I thought she already came. Like, when y'all come, I really want to... Y'all, I'm trying to give y'all a free card pool. If you want the fucking deck, put a pink heart down below. If you want the mystery deck, put a white heart down below, or say mystery deck. She's coming again? It depends on how much the tickets are and when she's coming. I want to go see Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't gonna lie. I know that Houston show is gonna be fucking lit. Like, oh my god! Fun fact. I've been to Trinidad before. I actually was there for a summer. My grandmother lived in Trinidad when I was a kid. That's the only place I've been to outside of the country. And you know what? As a kid, that was the first place that I've ever seen a coconut. Like, I know it sounds weird, but I can remember vividly a guy being on the side of the road, because I think we were like walking or something, and like literally cutting open a coconut with a machete. I don't even, man, the Houston show's gonna be so lit. I don't know if I want you to do that. I feel weird with you doing that. How much are the tickets? Like, I'm not a user. I don't have it in me. I don't fucking with you doing that. Let's see how much the tickets are. Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess they don't want a free card pool. So we're gonna move on. Bella, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. And then, who am I to make you spend that money and then you won't have to come back down for my birthday? That makes me feel bad. I don't want you to feel used. sorry, y'all. I have an anxiety disorder, so I usually always go to the extreme. I don't want you to feel used, though. But when is the next time she's coming? Let me see. Mm-mm. My foot. Wait, we going back to Dallas? I don't think she's coming to Houston. Are we going back to Dallas? Damn. Are we gonna have to go to Dali? Y'all want me to see Daddy Juan so bad at this point. Cause I'm not going to San Antonio. What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? June 29th? Is that right? I don't think, is she coming back? Is that real? She's actually coming back? I'm just waiting on Bella. Whenever she's ready, she can put her question down below. So I can make it clap like gunshots in the club. Let me find out you're actually thick in real life. Let me find out you actually thick in real life. I don't even see any more dates after she goes to Germany. Hey, oh, hey, hey. Mm, 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 mm. I'm taking my freedom. It's $10 per question. You get your question answered, and you also get an oracle card pull. I can't speak. Okay. This is such like a feel good song. Like, how can you not like this song? Okay. 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 I mean, we definitely can. If you want. No opposing that, buddy boy. Just want to make sure you feel comfortable. What's up with me and W the Virgo? He's been acting all of his feelings as usual, posting subliminal shit, but barely responding to my messages. I plan to go see him at the end of next month. Okay, let's see. Bella wants to know what's up with her and W the Virgo. What's up with her? What's up with Bella and W the Virgo? What's going on? What's going on with W the Virgo? Okay, so I feel like that W the Virgo feels like that your priorities are fucked up. Okay, here at the Queen of Pentacles, towards Virgo Capricorn energy, he wants you to be his partner. He wants you to be that Queen of Pentacles for him. And it seems like here that he's a little upset because he feels like that your priorities are messed up. And almost as if, like, I don't know if it was you not going to his event, but I feel like here he feels like you put other shit over him. Give me more here for what's going on with W the Virgo. I feel like he's feeling very confused. I feel like he is feeling anxious about this connection, and sometimes he doesn't know if this should just be a friendship or if this should be more. Like sometimes he questions you, like, I don't know if you were open with him and told him about your past experiences with a man or relationships, but I feel like, or if it's his past experiences, but either way, it seems like that he's internalizing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like he's internalizing things. Give me a little bit more here. For what's going on with W the Virgo. Tell me more about what's going on with W the Virgo. Here with the Queen of Wands, he wants you to be the Queen of Pentacles. He does not want you to be the Queen of Wands. And I feel like I'm getting kind of, I know it's weird, I have this on my head, but I'm hearing and see the message. I am getting that he doesn't want other people to see you the way that he sees you. He doesn't want you to be attracted to other people. He doesn't want you to be in the spotlight. I want you to be my woman. I want you to be by my side. And I feel like that he feels like that as much as he's ready to commit, you're not ready to lead that life alone. He feels like you just want to party. You just want to go out. You just want to, like, what he's questioning your intentions. Just like that, come my way. Give me more. What's up going on with Bella and W the Virgo? I think that he feels like you talk a good game. He definitely feels like you talk a good game. Like, you talk about what you want, but he doesn't see the action behind it. I think that his feelings for you scares him a bit because the last time he felt this way about somebody, he got hurt. And I don't know if you told him, like, yeah, in the past I've used guys or whatever, or if he dealt with somebody who was using him, but he's afraid of things not being reciprocated. He's afraid of putting more into the connection because the last time he did that, all hell broke loose. And he doesn't want to feel that way again. So what's going on with him is he's kind of standing his ground. I feel like that he feels like, okay, you want to be the Queen of Wands, I'm going to be the King of Wands. You want to play the field, I'll do it. You want to go out with your friends and do this and that. I feel like he's being petty and tit for tat, and he's not communicating how he feels, what he needs, or his issues. And that is going to send you guys round and round and round. So that's what it is. Maybe it's not about, maybe it's he has a past history of being used and what you said, mixed that all together, and that is why he has these fears. What needs to come out here for Bella and W the Virgo? For Bella and W the Virgo. Overcoming obstacles. You guys still have obstacles to overcome, and it's not going to be easy. You have final goodbye. I don't know. Give me a little bit more here, Spirit. Give me a little bit more here for Bella and W the Virgo. You have preparing for union. He wants more. That's what he's trying to prepare for, but he feels like that you don't want that. You have heartbreak. Here with final goodbye. Here with heartbreak. He's trying to have better boundaries. He's second guessing the connection. Ooh, baby. He wants a connection that's leading to marriage. He feels like that you would take a tempting offer over him. There's still obstacles to come. If I'm shining, everybody gotta shine. I was blind. This don't even gotta try. All right, Bella, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat and you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have one person on my list right now, which is Chris. So if you donate right now, guess what? You'll be right after Chris. Did I pin that? Somebody come get this man. I think he got lost in my DMs. What? Yes. And you know, actually, when I get ready for the month, those are questions that I ask. Like, what can I, well, one thing I ask, what can I expect from this connection in the month of June? One thing I love to ask is, where will me and so be at the, like, where will me and Daddy Wands be at the end of June? And then I'll go at the end of July, at the end of August. And that makes me feel like, okay, even if we go through this, and that, when it comes to the end of June, here's where we're going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, because I get to read for myself and I don't have like limited questions, I can really ask whatever I want to ask. But what I can say is I guess it gives me some type of comfort in a way. Like, even if me and this person is going through it, I at least know by this time me and this person will be here. Bitch, you For Chris, what do you see happening in his love life for June? Let's see. For Chris, what do you see happening in his love life for the month of June? Clarify that. What do you see happening in his love life for the month of June? So in the month of June, I see lots of, I read myself all the time. Hold on, let me say this before I get into it, because I don't want to interrupt your reading with what I'm saying. I do read my own cards. Would I say it's smart to do it? No, because you are biased, because you do want to see whatever you want to see. If I get to a point where I really need guidance, then I do have a reader on Etsy that I go to, and she's really cheap, and it's no specific questions, but it's kind of like a what you need to hear reading. Something that I will do, I will put out the cards, write the cards out in my notes, write what I feel, and then that way I can go back and look on things and say, okay, when I saw this, I thought it was this, but it was really this. And it helps me read for myself. I wouldn't necessarily say other people, but as far as reading for myself, it helps me read for myself. I don't think people realize when it comes to tarot card reading, sometimes you're not meant to read for other people. And tarot card reading can be guidance for yourself. Sometimes you're not mean to read for yourself, so it is literally about self when you get down to it. Give me more for Chris's love life in the month of June. Okay, so I see that you will have lots of options in this month of June. I don't know if you will end the month with those options, but it seems like you will have lots of options in this month of June in your love life. Give me more for Chris's love life in the month of June. Clarify that. Yeah, I do feel like in the month of June in your love life, there is a final decision that you will have to make regarding somebody, and or somebody makes a final decision about you. So I wouldn't be surprised in the next month of June if somebody decides to walk away from you, or you decide to walk away from somebody. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up on a heavy Leo energy. I don't know if you're gonna meet somebody new, but it seems like someone's coming in strong, but it's more so coming in as a friendship. So you could meet somebody new and then not go to a lovey-dovey level. It could be just a friendship level. Um, just in the month of June. Give me more for Chris's Love Life in the month of June. For Chris's Love Life in the month of June. Okay. I feel like in the month of June, though you have options, you don't like how your options are looking. Like you have options, but you kind of feel like they're shitty options and nobody's really giving you what it is that you want. I feel like in the month of June, it will be a month where you have to be very decisive. And I feel like that you may find yourself being very conflicted as it pertains to your love life. Give me more purposes of life in the month of June. I do feel like it'll be a month of independence and trying to find balance. Meaning like you will kind of be like, okay, do I want to be single? Do I want to do my own thing? Scorpio saying this. The Jackson the Capricorn's acting weird. Josh just liked one of my pictures. I wonder if he's about to come back. Like it seems like it's gonna have a lot going on in the month of June for you. Okay. I do feel like that there is somebody that I keep getting this newness energy. Like somebody new comes in and you may really like them. Either that or somebody old comes in with some new energy, but it kind of seems sweet and it seems like you want it, and it seems like that will leave you even more confused. Seems like there will be a lot of indecisiveness, lots of confusion. The number two here is significant, so you might see 222 a lot. Maybe you have two offers on your table, but the number two here seems significant. Today. Alrighty. Chris, whenever you're ready, go ahead and put your next question down below. But anyway, reading for yourself can also see you crazy. Like today, I kept pulling. It has to get to the point sometimes where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna pull anymore because I can drive myself crazy. You have to have some type of restraint, you know. And I'm not gonna get on a lot of tarot card readings are fake rant, but what I will say is I question people a lot of times of why they picked up a deck. You know, like when I picked up a deck for the first time, couldn't even imagine what it would actually turn into, you know. And even no matter me having a deck, like even now I feel like spirit is hiding things from you, or spirit is saying like it's not meant for you to see it yet, it's not meant for you to know it yet. I think people see this as a crystal ball, almost as if, well, as long as you have this you can know what's going on, and that's not always true. Sometimes spirit doesn't want you to know. How is Scorpio feeling about Chris? How is Scorpio feeling about Chris? Okay. How is Scorpio feeling about Chris? So, I feel like Scorpio is currently feeling like things are okay between you two. I feel like Scorpio feels like the connection is finally healing. It's like the energy that I'm getting. The connection is finally healing between you two. Like, it seems like that Scorpio is feeling like that the worst is over. Be more for how is Scorpio currently feeling about Chris. I feel like Scorpio, when you guys do interact, I think Scorpio likes your energy. Again, I keep getting this message of feeling like things are back to normal or kind of getting back to normal. I feel like Scorpio feels confused about you and what's next with you. I feel like Scorpio, yeah, I feel like Scorpio is struggling with, when he thinks about you, I think he's struggling with, I don't know if you guys are together or not, but it kind of seems like he's struggling with being with you because he feels like it's the right thing to do, and being with you because he knows he wants to be with you. Kind of seems like, I feel like when he thinks about you, there's a internal struggle. Somebody help Garnet out. There's an internal struggle. Give me more for how does Scorpio feel about Chris. I feel like that Scorpio feels like, oh, Lord. Give me more for how does Scorpio feel about Chris. Clarify that. Scorpio feel about Chris. How does Scorpio feel about Chris? I feel like that Scorpio feels like, I think there's a piece of him that's starting to think that maybe the relationship has run its course. Kind of feeling like, thank you, Chris. Kind of feeling like maybe this is all that this will ever be. You know what I'm saying? I think he's being consumed by anxiety and fear and trying to decipher, is this anxiety and fear, or is this my intuition trying to tell me something? Overall, how's Scorpio feeling about Chris? Overall, how's Scorpio feeling about Chris? Overall, I feel like that Scorpio still has feelings for you. Of course, I feel like that he feels like that y'all both have tried. I feel like that he feels like you guys kind of need to put a pause on things. I feel like I hear in my head, you were once everything that I wanted. Right now, it seems like Scorpio is filled with doubt, like to the brim, filled with doubt. And is feeling uneasy about the connection. Not necessarily uneasy about his feelings for you. I think that he believes that he could love you and still let you go. Where did she send $10? I didn't get a notification anywhere. All right, Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Your last question down below, whenever you're ready, love. I didn't receive it. Well, I think he's having questions about the connection. Feeling like maybe he should let you go. I got Granetta, y'all, don't worry. Okay. Chris wants to know, can you see what will be happening between Scorpio and I during June? Okay. What will be happening between Chris and Scorpio in the month of June? What do you see happening between Chris and Scorpio in the month of June? So, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, y'all. What do you see happening between Chris and Scorpio in the month of June? Hmm. Can you clarify this energy for me, please, Spirit? Tell me more. What do you see happening? So, I feel like in the month of June, I keep getting this energy of trying to get back to the way things used to be. That may not be your intention, but I feel like that it's Scorpio's intention. Give me more for what do you see happening between Chris and Scorpio in the month of June? Okay. Let's clarify that for us. What do you see happening? Okay. What do you see happening between Chris and Scorpio in the month of June? Okay, I see this guarded energy. I think that things will start to feel a little weird and awkward between you two. I'm getting like a confused energy, like on the surface, nothing being wrong, but both of you feeling like something is up, something is wrong. Both of you are going to be feeling paranoid, but I'm not picking up on any communication. Okay. What will be happening between Scorpio and Chris during June? What do you see happening? Okay. Okay, I did not receive it. Hold on, let me respond to her. I wouldn't be surprised if you two separated or broke up in the month of June because I'm seeing a separation and an ending. Clarify this energy for what can you expect to happen between him and Scorpio in the month of June. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys take a break or are on the brink of a separation. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Um, give me a second. Sorry, I was responding to her. Clarify. What do you see happening between these two in the month of June? I feel like that I don't know if you guys will necessarily break up. I feel like you guys may take a break or there may be some heavy distance between you two. I don't see a major argument. I don't see a major fight. It kind of feels like that Scorpio may just start to feel like maybe things aren't how they used to be. Maybe it's just not it anymore. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on. So even if things are hunky and dory and sweet, I feel like both of you guys have your reservations and are somewhat feeling a bit. I know Scorpio kind of feels like maybe he's forcing it. I did have a couple of my ending cards there, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys talk about ending the relationship, or maybe we should go on a break. Or I don't know if this was the right move for us. I wouldn't be surprised if that comes into the conversation. Bottom of the deck is necessary separation. What needs to come out here for Chris and his Scorpio? For Chris and his Scorpio. You have magic happens when you let go. See what needs to come out here for Chris and his Scorpio. Ooh. This dishonest can't be trusted. That flew. What needs to come out here for Chris and his Scorpio. Secret admirer. Outside influences. This makes me feel like that he's distracted. Honestly, here the dishonest can't be trusted. Outside influences, secret admirer. One of you or both of you are distracted. Give me more for. You have heartbreak. Anything else for Scorpio and Chris? Anything else for Scorpio and Chris? You have lack of confidence. I don't feel like neither one of you are confident in this connection. Fated meeting, and then you have there's someone better. Almost as if Spirit is saying, even if this relationship ends, that doesn't mean that they weren't meant to be in your life. Spirit is like reminding you of that. Alrighty, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, guess what? You'll be first on my list. Oh, thank you, Savannah. Thank you, Savannah Bovana. Got another donation from Chris. What does Savannah need to hear? What does Savannah need to hear? I feel like somebody has something to say to Savannah. Spirit was like, pull for Savannah. Okay. What do they want to say? I feel like somebody might be about to reach out to you. So I have message sent. You make me smile. The number 3 is significant. Didn't see what I had. Somebody may be about to reach out to you. Or is at least thinking about you. I don't know what's going on with Zelle. It has been acting up. I don't know. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's been doing that for a while. I don't know why it's only letting certain people send me. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's see if Scorpio's hiding something from Chris. I haven't seen Sweet Gemini in a while. I'm gonna message her tomorrow. So I haven't seen my girl. And I hope she's okay. Yeah. Sometimes when I don't hear from y'all, I'm kind of happy because I feel like if I don't hear from y'all, y'all are happily living your life, you know. Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, we're about to get into it for Chris. 24/7. Okay. Okay. Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? 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 Clarify this energy. Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? Okay, I know you guys broke up. Whoever he was talking to then, I think he may still be talking to that person, dealing with that person. But let me not speak too soon. I want to pull some more. Clarify that. Is Scorpio hiding anything from Chris? Is Scorpio hiding anything from Chris? I feel like what I'm getting is him saying something is over and done, but still holding on to it. Scorpio hiding anything from Chris? Is Scorpio hiding anything from Chris? Look at this, the energy that I'm getting. Was Scorpio hiding anything from Chris? Even if they haven't did anything, maybe that person reached out to him and he responded. It kind of seems like maybe that communication from that person could be what has him questioning everything. Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? I do believe that he's hiding something. I feel like Scorpio said that he moved on from someone or he's not talking to somebody, and he is. Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? I also feel like he gave promises to somebody else, is also what I'm picking up on. He gave promises to someone else, told someone else, yeah, I'm gonna leave him or whatever. What I will say is Maybe he tried to let this person go, but this person came back. Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? Is Scorpio hiding something from Chris? What I will say is I don't think that Scorpio has done anything yet. He may be planning to see this person. He may be planning to have sex with this person, but I don't think he's done anything yet. I think it's just been communication and promises to that person is what I'm picking up on. Um, Whoever this energy is, he's definitely not over this person now. Definitely not. And I feel like he's still talking to them. And I feel like if one of his friends don't like you, they're literally telling him to leave you and get with that other person. All the hot girls make it pop, pop, pop. Mm. Don't get mad, ho. Fuck a broke hoe. Chris, whenever you're ready, you can put your next question down below. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I don't want to be holding my piss while I'm answering your questions. I'll be right back. The fuck? And I'm back, y'all. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. Sorry for the brief intermission. Let me turn my music down. And I did get your donation, Chris. Can you see what this communication is about? Okay. Why is Scorpio communicating with this other person? Why is Scorpio, like, what is this communication between Scorpio and this other person? What is the communication? Okay, so to be honest, I think this person reached out to him. And give me more. What is this communication between Scorpio and this other person in the third party? What is this communication between Scorpio and this third party? I feel like it started off as we can just be friends, or let's just be friends. We don't have to be anything else. We don't have to be anything extra. Give me more. Excuse me. For what is this communication between Scorpio and this other party? This communication between Scorpio and this other party. I think that they definitely have talked about having sex. Even if they talked about shit they used to do in the past, I think it brought up feelings of wanting to have sex, wanting to fuck around with each other. Give me a little bit more here. Clarify that. And the promises that were made in the past. What is this communication about? What is this communication about? I feel like that this other person, do I feel like that they're like, you know, well, you said it was going to be this way. You said it was going to be that way, and it's not. What about me? Hell yeah. It definitely seems that way. There's no doubt in my mind. Overall, what is this communication about? Overall, what is this communication about? I think that they definitely are clearing the air. I literally have counterparts here. So it's not like that, even if at first this person was, Scorpio was hesitant, he ain't hesitant no more. He ain't hesitant no more. Overall, what is this communication about? It's about seeing each other, hooking up in the past is what I'm picking up on. And if there's a future and what that future would look like. Like, it seems like it goes up and down. Definitely. There's hope. There's hope. All right, I'm going to get you an oracle. Then we'll do your next question. And then we'll do another oracle. Well, no. Just go ahead and put your question down below. And then I'll do 2 oracles at the end. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Chris, you can put your next question down below. Wasn't it you that said? Wasn't it you that said? Wasn't it you that said that I did? I'm sorry, y'all. This is my feel good playlist. So good, so good. Can you tell me about this new energy that's coming into Chris's life? Okay. Wasn't it you? That's it. I'm picking up on an air sign. It could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. I feel like that I'm trying to see who this is. This may be someone that you have talked to before. They don't seem completely new. They don't seem completely new. So they could be a familiar face. I feel like in the past, this person could have chose somebody else over you based on the energy that I have here. Sorry, y'all. This is my shit. Tell me about this energy that's coming into his love life. I keep picking up on Leo energy. So I don't know if the other person is a Leo, if they have heavy Leo in their chart. I don't know if when the last time y'all talked it was Leo season, but Leo energy, maybe they'll come in during Leo season, but it seems like that Leo is significant and number 8 is significant in some type of way. So maybe something happened between you and this person in August. It does definitely seem like somebody that you know of chose somebody else over you kind of energy. If they didn't choose somebody else over you, maybe y'all never got to fuck around because they were in a relationship. Okay? Tell me more about this person. It seems like when this person comes in, even though they're really nice and even though they're really sweet, it seems like that they don't just want to fling. It seems like this person's talking long term. I feel like this person is going to be such a pick-me-up. This person's going to make you feel good. Tell me more. I feel like that you will be I don't think you will be all in with this person because I feel like in the past, maybe they blindsided you in the past. Maybe you kind of felt, what's the word when you feel shitted on by somebody? Not shitted on, but I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. You felt, oh my God, my head is going to explode. Give me a little bit more tell me more about this person. I feel like here, it definitely seems like this person comes in very positive. I'm not getting a lot of sexual energy. Seems like they're really coming in heavy, like they want to be with you. Seems like this is somebody from your past. The month of August seems significant here. I also feel like that this person here, I think a turn on for you may be the way they dress. I don't know why I'm picking up on that or hearing that. I don't know why I'm seeing a suit in my head. Maybe that's significant in some type of way. Maybe they couldn't used to dress and now they dress good, child. I don't know. It seems like when this person comes in, it's pentacles. It's about, I want to be with you. It's not about sex at all. Okay? And it definitely seems like it's somebody that you know of. Okay? All right, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. Y'all, you guys are just now joining the chat and you want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I ain't gonna let nobody be down. No matter what nobody have to say. I do need 12 inches. I gotta block you though, because that was wild. I gotta block you because that was wild. I miss Daddy Juan's inches. I need to stop. Relax, Chris. Everything will happen in divine timing. God. My throat is itching. Is somebody gonna reach out to me tonight? What the fuck is going on? Okay. How will Chris... This is a great song for you right now. How will Chris find out about this communication? Hmm. Relax, relax. How will Chris find out about this communication? How will Chris find out about this communication between Scorpio and the other party? How will he find out? How will Chris find out about this communication? How will Chris find out about this communication? Turn my music down. How will Chris find out about this communication? Honestly, Chris, I don't have anything here that kind of makes me feel like that this person will just flat out tell you. I'm gonna keep pulling. How will Chris find out about this communication? How will Chris find out about this communication? I keep getting cards that make me feel like it's just gonna happen. I'm getting cards that I'm seeing you lay down or you being relaxed, almost as if it comes out of the blue, or I hate to say it, but comes to you in a dream, or you guys are he's asleep and you see a message pop up on his phone. Give me more. How would Chris find out about this other party? How would Chris find out about this other party? How would Chris find out about this other party? Oh yeah, look at that Five of Wands. Look at that Five of Wands. I'm also feeling like that I definitely feel like you may find something, you may see something. I'm getting the energy of somebody leaving their tracks. I know y'all were talking about moving in together, that devil. I know y'all talking about moving in together or something like that. So I feel like that it kind of seems like something maybe he looked over. Possibly maybe you find a receipt and you're like, okay, when did you pay for a 2 for $20 at Chili's on Thursday? You know, it could be something like that. But I feel like you don't go looking for it. I don't feel like you look for it. I feel like it just kind of happens. You know what I'm saying? You don't go looking for it. It just falls in your lap is the best thing that I can say. Okay. All right, Chris. I done lost count of your questions, I ain't gonna lie. I think that was your last one. Let's get you some oracles. If it's not, then of course, you know, I don't mind doing another one for you, but I've lost count. And this is why you need a personal reading. And then Pop-Tarts are just relax. What? Oh, I'm sorry, that was so dramatic. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking told you, bitch. I fucking told you. It's so crazy because Karma had a live reading. And I actually said it on here first, but then we had a live reading. I was just like, yeah, like he's coming in, and she was like, I never thought he would come back. And honestly, y'all, sometimes it's not. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily a cocky reader. I was like, damn, I don't know. Like after she said that, I was like, but god damn, now that's wild. That is wild. And it's like I literally just picked up on that shit. Like I would have to say within this past week. What? I cannot believe that. That is crazy. What's next for Scorpio and Chris? What's next for Scorpio and Chris? Okay, you have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness. Right? Seems like everything is good. You have the butterfly, relationship, evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. You have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment. I told you I don't feel like things are going to end in the month of June. It kind of seems like it's nearing the end. But Chris, I don't think things are going to end. That is crazy. I guess he saw you had the flu and was like, hold on. Can't let my boo have the flu. I cannot have let my boo have the flu. All right, let's get you something else, Chris. We're gonna get you a couple. That is wild. I cannot believe that. What can I say? What can I say? Thank you, Spirit, for the gift. For Chris and his Scorpio. What needs to come out here for Chris and his Scorpio? For Chris and his Scorpio. You have forgiveness needed. So it seems like you're going to have to forgive him for something. For Chris and his Scorpio. For Chris and his Scorpio. You have feeling nervous. For Chris and his Scorpio, you have planning for the future. And that's the thing is, I don't think Scorpio's sure what he wants to do. I got a donation from Karma. I'm adding Karma to my list. Like, I don't feel like Scorpio is sure what he wants to do. It kind of seems like he's trying to decide between you and someone else. Is the energy that I'm getting. He better feel nervous. I can't with you. I literally can't. I'm a plan for this. Stop, Chris. Let's see what needs to come out here for Chris and his Scorpio. For Chris and his Scorpio. You have contact within a week. For Chris and his Scorpio. For Chris and his Scorpio. Chaser. For Chris and his Scorpio. You have comes with drama. Comparing options. And that's what it seems like he's doing right now. Do I want Chris or do I want him? That's what he seems like he's doing. I don't think everything's going to end in June. Overall, for Chris and his Scorpio. Overall, for Chris and his Scorpio. You have separate. I do think there's an ending coming, though, but I just don't think it's all going to happen in June. I'm going to pull you one more. Let's see. That is crazy. I cannot believe Phil reached out. Now that shit crazy. Sometimes I be like, damn, I really am psychic. Really am psychic. This shit is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna use my mystery deck. What needs to come out here for Chris and his Scorpio? For Chris and his Scorpio. You have first love. And maybe because one of you feels like the other is your first love, every song in this damn playlist. No, what the fuck it's not. Maybe it's because y'all feel like the other is y'all's first love, that y'all are, this is my Feel Happy playlist. Just fine, ain't got shit to do with an ending. You have friends and family disapprove. How we go? Lord. We met for a reason. Y'all did meet for a reason. Up next is Jill Scott. Something happens this week. But this communication that may happen this week, I don't feel like it's bad. It could be about a vacation or it could be about y'all doing something. The communication, and I have 6 months. The communication that happens this week, I don't necessarily feel like it's bad. As of right now, I don't. All right, we can listen to my singing ass white people playlist. Just relax, Chris. Well, you know what? I don't want you to make a bad decision. I'm gonna say that. Y'all want to listen to my love playlist? Probably not. Um, we can listen to my port playlist for Chris and Scorpio. You have forehead kiss. Jesus. You have neck kisses. And the physical part is just the icing on the cake. What's crazy is that I pulled 6 months and the bottom of the deck is October. So it seems like that 6 months may be, no, 6 months from now is what, November? Anyway, it seems like that the fall may be, significant for y'all in some type of way. I need to get a get crunk playlist. That's what I need. Alrighty, Chris, I want to pull you on more because I feel like you need it. I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna pull this deck again. Relax. We need to come out here for Chris and his Scorpio. For Chris and his Scorpio. Taking their time. For Chris and his Scorpio. Jealousy. For Chris and his Scorpio. You have new love will find you. Give me one more for Chris and his Scorpio. One more for Chris and his Scorpio. Better boundaries. I feel like Spirit is saying you need to have better boundaries. Don't let love blind you. It is what it is. Alrighty, Chris. I really wasn't expecting that tonight. That's crazy. I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. I guess if I were you, and I'm not saying you have to ask this, I would want to know if he is gonna have sex with that person when. I know you can never know when, but I want to know when. When am I gonna find out if we are gonna break up? When we gonna break up? But again, I'll be telling y'all that because I literally have unlimited questions. I'm not the best at reducing questions. You're welcome. All right, Karma. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and put your question down below. Maybe I should pull my timing deck. I'll do that for you. If they do separate, when do you see them happening? If they do separate, if Chris and his Scorpio do separate, when do you see that happening? If Chris and his Scorpio do separate, when do you see that happening? If Chris and his Scorpio do separate, when do you see that happening? You have special date next month. Morning. Give me one more. If Chris and his Scorpio do separate, when do you see that happening? When? Going to take a while. So it seems like it could be as soon as next month or it could take a minute. I am the sea. What does Scorpio want to say to Chris in song form? If I was a rich girl? Alrighty. Karma, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your first question down below. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat and you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. If I was on, let me see. What does Daddy Wands want to say to me in song form? This nigga don't want to do nothing but fuck. Every time I ask this, I get a sex song. I can't. Wow. Let's see. See how he's feeling about you. You know what the wildest shit is? Seeing somebody you used to talk to all the time, you used to know like the back of your hand, and seeing them and it not being like that anymore. Like when I look at my first love on Instagram, when I look at my first love on Instagram. It's just like, damn, there was a time in our lives where I would talk to him every day. All I would do was be on the phone with Cameron. And the thing about Cameron is, it doesn't matter. I'm resetting my deck. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter how many years go by. I always have a special place in my heart for him. So sometimes it can be a little shocking when it's just like, damn, I remember I used to want you like crazy, but now it's just like, I wish you well. Wild. Daddy Wands, I guess he gets around. He is a little slut. But he just sends me sex songs because he wants me to be a slut for him. That's why. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's see. What does Phil want to say to Karma in song form? Crush on you? It's not a bad song to get. Okay. Alright, so how does Philip feel about Karma now? Okay, I feel like Philip is all in his feelings. I feel like that Philip feels... How does Philip feel about Karma now? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I feel like that he feels like he's had a shift in perspective and that you two could make this work. How does he feel about Karma now? How does he feel about Karma now? How does Phil feel about Karma now? How does he feel about Karma now? I feel like that he feels a little apprehensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely seems like that he is doesn't want to make any sudden movements. I feel like that Phil, here at the Queen of Wands, definitely feels like the attraction is still there. Even with the farewell text and all that, I feel like that he still feels like that this could be something between you two. Give me a little bit more. How does Phil feel about Karma? I think he feels like that here at the Empress, in the Death card. I feel like that he feels like that he didn't appreciate what he had when he had it. How does Phil feel about Karma now? I think that he feels like that here at the Ten of Swords, here at the World card, here at the Death card, it definitely indicates an ending. And I feel like that he feels like that the separation between you two made him realize so much. It seems like here that he currently... It seems like he realized so much when y'all weren't talking. But I feel like that, you know, I feel like that he feels like that he can't be mad at you if you don't want him. Give me more for how does he feel about her now. I feel like that he feels like that he can't be upset at you. He can't be mad at you if you don't want him. I feel like that he feels like he didn't know what he had when he had it, or he didn't appreciate it enough. Even if y'all both made mistakes that influenced this breakup, I kind of feel like that he feels like a lot of it is his fault. Overall, how does he feel about Karma now? Overall, how does he feel about Karma now? I don't really have... Yeah, look at that Ten of Cups, because I feel like when he thinks about you, this is what he sees. I feel like that when he thinks about you, he can see a future with you. And it definitely seems like here that, you know, he feels like that could be you all. I feel like that he feels like, okay, well, if we are going to end things, can we at least fuck? I feel like that he feels like it's a bittersweet ending, I guess, is the best thing that I can say. It's a bittersweet feeling because he knows that he couldn't take responsibility or accountability before, or maybe not out loud, but he knows that he had some responsibility in this connection. You know what I'm saying? So, do I feel like that he has ill intentions? I do feel like he want to fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I do feel like he wants to fuck, but that it doesn't seem like that's necessarily all he wants. Okay. The poom poom. I be thinking like, what? How would y'all feel if? How would I feel if I brought all my clients together? I wonder if it would be weird. I literally have old clients, young clients. I have clients of all different cultures. Like, I think it would be crazy in a good way, though. Of course, in a good way. Let's see. She wants to know what can she expect from him after this, if anything. Let's see. Okay. For what can she expect? What actions will Phil take towards karma after this? What actions will Phil take? What actions will Philip take towards karma after this, if any? What actions will he take towards her after this? I do feel like Philip may make an effort to be friends, but if you continuously give him the cold shoulder, then I feel like that I don't think he's gonna bank for you. Cancer season is significant. I have both of my Cancer cards here. And I feel like here for his next actions towards karma after this, I feel like that there may be a period where things kind of are like a gray area and you don't really know, or he's not really taking any action. But it kind of seems like Cancer season may be when things kind of pick up, or when he does start to take more action towards you. And maybe it starts with a happy birthday text. I don't know. Give me more for what actions will he take towards karma after this, if any. Um, yeah, here at the moon of the Two of Swords, I kind of feel like that he's gonna leave you confused. Maybe he responds and then he doesn't say anything for a long time. It kind of seems like he will kind of leave you up in the air. What actions can she expect from Philip after this, if any? I here at the King of Cups, here at the Queen of Cups, look at those counterparts, and I feel like that when you guys do talk, I feel like you can expect him to charm you and try to pull you in. I do feel like that he's not gonna flat out be like, oh my god, like I want you, this is what I want. I think that he's slowly but surely, like like a little magician, is gonna be pulling you closer. What actions can she expect from Philip after this? What can she expect? Eventually, here at the Ace of Wands, I think he may make a move. Here at the Ace of Wands, here at the King of Wands, here at the Ace of Cups, I think this is him saying, hey, I still have these feelings for you. If we were to work on things, I think we could be happy. Give me more for his actions after this, if any. His actions after this, if any. I feel like that's overall for his actions after this, if any. Overall for his actions after this, if any. I think that overall for his actions after this, if any. So, okay. This is what I feel. I feel like that at first you may be confused. Maybe he kind of gives you mixed signals. I feel like Cancer season, I don't know why, but it seems like Cancer season is really when you guys connect, or really when communication or the energy from him may start to get consistent. I feel like that he eventually will make a move and eventually will be like, hey, we can try again, this, and that. Do I think it's going to last? I'm going to have to say no. Based on the energy that I have here, I don't think it's going to work out or it's going to last. Because I got the Five of Pentacles and I literally put it back in because I'm like, maybe not. And it came right back out. So that was very like, no, this is what it is. I guess you got his actions. I'm not for sure on his intentions. Like, is he just intending to come in and swindle you for some pussy? Or does he really think y'all can make things work? You know what I'm saying? That would be, I guess that's a question I have for him myself. What needs to come out here for Karma and Philip? Asking you out on a date. So he may ask you out on a date for Karma and Philip. Surprise invitation for Karma and Philip. See, but I guess, and look, this is what I would want to know. What happens if you go there? If you do fuck him, like what will happen if you go there? Because if you do, sometimes it's okay to double back and keep it pushing, but when you double back and be on them like crack, you know, you don't want to make a bad choice for Karma and Philip. You have reaching a compromise. Fears blocking connection. I think both of you guys have fears that are blocking this connection. For Karma and Philip, you have here for Karma and Philip. You have here finances affecting your love life. They will return. You will be rewarded. And false promises and practice self-love. Bottom of the deck is mirroring you. I think you guys are both like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? Oh my God, what will happen if this happens? What will happen? I think both of you guys are kind of feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand his intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he really want? Type shit. Alrighty, Karma. I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. You guys, if you want to donate, now is the time. That was so juicy. That was juicy. No, I don't want this to go away. Sometimes you just want to double back just for a little treat. She said I'm donating again. Okay, sometimes you just want to double back just for a little treat. Just for a little treat. Just to see. I got another donation from Karma. I ain't got no plans tonight. What will his real intentions be? Let's see. Let's get into it. There we go. I'm sorry, I do not want to listen to my mama. I want to listen to something else. Spirit, tell us more about what does Phil want with Karma? Tell us in song form. He wants to get back with you. This is such an old song. All right, I'm about to reset this deck so we can get into it. Hey, can I ask a question? Yeah, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. On to the next one. Girls are like buses. Miss one to 51 coming. I cannot. I can't. Okay. I know I know I be flirting with them. All right, let's get into it. Okay, what are Phil's intentions? What are Phil's intentions with karma? What are Phil's true intentions? What are Phil's true intentions? Okay, so let's get into it. What are Phil's true intentions? What are his true intentions? So I do think that Phil does care about you. I don't want that to be misconstrued. Clarify the Empress. What are Phil's true intentions? I feel like here at the Five of Cups in reverse, it definitely seems like that he, I don't, even when he reached out to you, he could have been checking up on you and genuinely being like, let me turn this down. I'm sorry. Um, Being like, hey, are you okay? What's up? How have you been? Give me more for his intentions. What are his intentions? What are his intentions with her? Okay, I do feel like that he intends on moving forward, but let's see what's on the other side of moving forward. Give me more for what are his intentions. I think that he's split right now here at the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I think that, give me more for his intentions. Clarify that Four of Wands for his intentions. Clarify the Four of Wands for his intentions. Yeah, I feel like that he's open to trying again, relationship wise, with a commitment. He intends on seeing. He intends on seeing what this can be. Give me more. So since you sent that text, he may try to still see what it can be, but well, let's get more into it for what will Phil's intentions be. What are his intentions? What are his intentions? What are his intentions right now? Like, what are his intentions, Spirit? I do feel like that he's confused about what it is that he wants. And what I mean by that is it seems like that he was open to being in a commitment and trying again. He feels a little pushed away due to the text or the goodbye text. So I feel like right now he's intending to see what this could be, what can happen. Um, and I get that. And you know what? Damn, now I gotta, hold on. Give me a second. For overall, what are those intentions with karma overall? I think, like I said, I feel like he's trying to figure out, now he's trying to figure out what he wants. He's not 1,000% sure. I do think he's going to get to the point where he's like, okay, well, if this ain't going to be nothing, might as well get the pussy. But overall, I do feel like he's confused. Or isn't 1,000% sure. I do think when he was reaching out, he was trying to check on you and he was open to being with you again. I do feel like the goodbye text kind of made him feel like, or the, farewell text kind of made him feel a little pushed away. He may try a little bit more, but then it kind of seems like that he may fall back. I have a poem. I do like to write. I do have a poem in my phone because it's all about like me being tired of maybes. Maybe you want me, maybe you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I get so tired of that. And I'm gonna read it really quickly. Karma, you can put your next question down below. But it says, I wonder if I'm as important to you as you are to me. When I see you in my dreams, even if it's a nightmare, I hope I never wake up. I don't want to be reminded of how far away you are. I don't want to have to step into reality and realize that your real eyes aren't gazing upon me. Maybe it's true. Maybe I'm just a fuck to you. A number on your list. A girl to tell the boys about so they won't doubt your manhood. A story to laugh about over blunts and booze. Maybe I'm a secret. Maybe no one knows who I am. Maybe I was never a part of the plan. Maybe you told me your last name because you never planned for me to say it more than once. Maybe I didn't deserve your first. Maybe I'm forgotten, out of sight, out of mind. Maybe I'm just another bitch in line, hoping for a chance with you. Maybe there's another girl, hoping you love her too. Maybe it'll never be me. Maybe this is just another lesson to learn. Maybe it's just not my turn. Maybe love is just something I can give but never receive. Maybe it isn't everyone else, but it's me. If love is blind, I don't want to see. If I'm stupid, fuck it, I'll be dumb. I don't want to leave. Maybe you'll come back begging me, please. Maybe my cards are right. Maybe I'm keen. I've been trapped in a cycle of being unwanted, but maybe you'll set me free. Maybe I'm the exception to the rule. Maybe I'm not a fool. Maybe our love will reach heights I can't touch. Maybe I'm just enough. Maybe it's just my luck. Maybe it'll all make sense. Maybe you'll see it through my lens. Maybe I'm right. Maybe there's no maybe in sight. Maybe you're sure, definite, certain. Maybe I'll stop hurting. Maybe I'll stop lurking. I'm tired of maybe. Maybe this is my last one. Maybe the fat girl is more than fun. Maybe I'm the one. No maybes, just the one. So it's a little repetitive, but I wrote that because I was just so tired. Like I want somebody who's just like, I know I want to be with you and being certain about me and it not being a maybe in sight, you know? And that's kind of where how I got the inspiration for that was about being tired of maybes, you know? And I am always somebody who I don't want to get emotional. I don't get emotional. I am about to be 27 and I don't want to make this about me because it's not about me, Karma. It's about you. But I'm about to be 27 and to be 27 and literally my career is being a tarot card reader and telling other people about their love lives and to be about to be 27 and I've never been in a serious relationship. Most of the time it's somebody wanting to only loving me behind closed doors, being ashamed about what their friends will think. Um, Maybe it's, you know, or it's somebody, you know, using me once they see how loving I can be, or just a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And so sometimes I get really, really down on myself. And I do. I get really, really down on myself. And you know, my whole story is being a fat, dark skinned woman, but for everybody it's different. For some of you it could be, you know, it's a different story, but we all can kind of relate to that wound of that I'm sorry, that womb. No, that wound. We can all relate kind of like to that wound of kind of feeling like, you know, they make it seem in movies like they see you and they know and the rest is history, but when you grow up it's just not like that, and it could really, really, really beat you down, and people will beat you over the head and be like, but you need to love yourself. But loving me ain't the same as feeling loved by someone else. So um I feel like that it can be tough, it can be rough, definitely, definitely. um And like I said, my poem is a little repetitive, but it kind of feels that way when every time you think that a guy is the one and it ends up not being it. You know what I'm saying? And I really wrote that poem. I really hope, Tyler, if you're watching right now, that poem I wrote based off him, because it's like a lot of the time I think like, okay, should I just let this person go? But what keeps me holding on, I guess, is, you know, the maybes. Well, you know, maybe this will happen, maybe he'll come back to me, maybe da 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 da, like all that. So yes, but we're gonna get into it for karma. If you were to see together, how would he treat me after? Okay, let's see. But I'm happy you guys can relate to it. I do like to write. Okay. So for Karma, if she were to sleep with Philip, how would Philip treat her after? If Karma were to sleep with Philip, how would he treat her after? I would not do it. I got the Three of Swords. Player, which is a card about heartbreak, lies, betrayal. If she were to sleep with Philip, how would he treat her after? Page of Swords. I feel like that if you were to sleep with him, I feel like there would be a change in his behavior. Because it kind of seems like you'll sleep with him and he'll be like, you know what? I think I don't want this. If she were to sleep with Philip, how would he treat her after? I think that... how would he treat her after she would... I think that he... The thing about Philip is he don't know what he wants, and so 1 minute it's this and 1 minute it's that, and it ends up leaving you confused. And I feel like if you felt like that with him before, you're gonna feel like that now. If you sleep with him, it seems like 1 minute he's gone, he's hurting your feelings because you don't really know what's going on, and then all of a sudden he wants to be, oh, I want to be with you. Like, I feel like it'll go round and round. Give me a little bit more here for how will he treat her after. How will he treat her after if they do have sex? I feel like he... I don't... the reason why I wouldn't do it, and I don't think that it's going to stay this way of him being flighty. Like, I feel like at first your feelings will be hurt because you will regret it. But then it seems like he starts to step up. And it seems like that he starts to be like, you know, I do want this, you know? How will he treat her after if they do have sex? I feel like that after... It seems like he talks a big game, but he can't back it up overall. I think after, it's not like he just kicks you to the curve, but I don't think this is the best for your mental health. I think the flighty energy and the 1 moment he wants you, 1 moment he doesn't, holding a commitment over your head, I think it's just going to make you feel like you made the wrong choice and the wrong... Like, your feelings will end up being hurt if you do this, even though it doesn't seem like that negative or that bad energy is going to stay that way for long. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I would not do it based on the energy that I got, because it seems like he goes in and out and in and out. And this is a Houston class. I'm about to pause that. It seems like he goes in and out and in and out. And you will feel like that I'm back where I started. You know, I'm back where I started. Okay. Will he ever fully commit? Karma, you may need another live reading, I ain't gonna lie. But because I feel like you're getting to the point where you want to give up on love. And if we do another live reading, I don't even want to make it around about Phil. I want to know, like, have you met the person that's for you? You know, shit like that. Because I feel like maybe if you had something to look forward to, it would make you feel better. Needs to come out here for karma. For karma. What advice do you have for karma? Stop chasing the wrong things. I really don't feel like Spirit wants you to go there with Philip. I don't. I know you want to give up. That's why I want to give you something to look forward to. Because I feel like you're on the brink of just... I like Spirit is saying the next time you meet someone, connect deeply at a soul level. Look. I love getting it in. And you may do too, but Spirit is telling you that the next time you want to connect deeply at a soul level, and put that as a priority, digging deeper stage. I feel like Spirit wants you... I guess your homework would be... The homework I would give you is writing down whatever it is that you want in somebody. And manifesting that. You have choose being loved over being right. Don't be stubborn. What else needs to come out here for karma? Discover new realms of intimacy, and changes must come from the heart. I feel like, and that's why I feel like, I think you need questions like, am I doing anything that's holding me back? What can I do to bring the person that's meant for me in my life, faster? Why is Chris back? What can I do to bring the person that's meant to be in my life faster? And that's not me encouraging you to break the bank tonight, of course not. But I do think that if you do another personal reading, I would encourage you to focus on the future and focus on examining if you're doing anything that's holding you back, what can help you bring this person in, who is this person, etc. Feel me too. Um, hey, so karma, that is my recommendation for you. And if you do decide that you want to do that, and you book it, yeah, if you do decide you want to do that, oh, excuse me, I may give you a, if you book it today or tomorrow, I'll definitely give you a deal because I got something to do. So I'll give you a discount. But nonetheless, I do want to say, like, I feel like, I do think that would be good for you. Like, I want you to focus on the future. Definitely. It can be hard. It can be hard. Look, I ain't gonna lie. All it takes is for Daddy Wants to text me once. All it takes is for Daddy Wants to text me one time, and I'd be like, hey, do y'all change your voice when y'all talk to men? Chris, you can put your question down below. When I like somebody, my voice gets different. I'm making myself laugh. I'll be like, hey. I can't even really do my sexy voice like in front of y'all because I'll make myself laugh. But point being is, like, you have to. Um, I'm laughing because what did you do, Chris? What did you say? Give me some context on the conversation, please. Um, Sometimes you gotta put a sexy voice on. But all it takes is for him to text me one time and I fold. I ain't got no. My willpower is so low, y'all. That makes me want to listen to some Lucci. I'm resetting my deck. Chris. Yeah, you gotta stand. You have to. You know what? And I'm gonna give you the prime example. Karma is that I went to Daddy Wands lives in Dallas, right? And I went to his city, and we didn't end up seeing each other, but it's hard for me to be mad because the last time that I talked to him, I was just telling him like I can't do this somewhere. And if I would have saw him, then I know for a fact I probably would have folded. And that was Spirit being like, but you don't need that though. So it be like that sometimes. Cause the next time I see him, I'm gonna try my best. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna try my best. Let me stop. Let me just shut up. Because child, he subscribed to me. I don't need him watching this. I'm laughing at Chris. I ran up on him over the phone and questioned him on who the fuck he been talking to from his past. Chris, who told you to do that? Who told you to do that? I can't. Let's get into it. This man got off live, called up his man. It was like, so who the fuck you talking to from your past? Yeah. Okay. How does Scorpio feel about their conversation tonight? How does Scorpio feel about their conversation tonight? How does Scorpio feel about their conversation tonight? Okay, clarify that. How does Scorpio feel about their conversation tonight? I feel like he feels a little irritated. Look at that 501. I feel like that he feels like he thought y'all were past that. So I feel like he feels a little irritated. Maybe more for how does Scorpio feel about their conversation tonight? How does Scorpio feel about his conversation with Chris tonight? I feel like here, oh, I definitely feel like that Scorpio. I feel like you were being your low vibrational self, like you were tripping. I feel like Scorpio was wondering, like, here at the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords, and I don't like telling you the cards because I don't like when you try to interpret it yourself. But here at the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords, I feel like here, like, almost as if he was wondering how you found out, or don't want you to find out, or, you know, you got to think all that's going to make him do is be more secretive. That's all that's going to make him do. It's not going to make him be like, oh shit, I shouldn't. Now he just going to be extra secretive. Even more for how does he feel about their conversation tonight? How does he feel about their conversation tonight? It made him think about being single. Because he then, you know, well, if I was single, then I could find out what I really want and not be worried. Not where Brother Juan's at. Jesus Christ loves you. Accept him as your Christ, Lord, and Savior, for his truth. Cards cannot foretell the future, nor your say being nothing and no one can. Your next breath is not promised. Please put your trust in Jesus, for he knows exactly what you're going through. How you know when we believe in Jesus or not? Bye, Anthony. God bless you, baby. Overall, how does he feel about their conversation tonight? Overall, how does he feel about their conversation tonight? Clarify that. How does he feel about their conversation tonight? I do feel like he was a little caught off guard. I feel like he feels curious. Look at that Seven of Swords in that Magician. When this pairs together, it's secretive. When this pairs together, it's secrecy. You know what I'm saying? So, clarify that for me. Yeah, like, look at this. You see the Magician? You see the Seven of Swords? You see the Justice card? Like, this makes me feel like, you know, he feels like he has to be more careful. And then when you pair that with the Queen of Wands, this doesn't do anything but give me confirmation that there is somebody else. Because the Queen of Wands, in certain circumstances, is the other woman. When you pair the other woman with that secret-ass energy and the Justice card, overall, how do you feel about their conversation tonight? You got the Devil overall. And I feel like he's thinking heavily about it. I don't think he's about to break up with you or nothing right here, right now. I think he felt a little caught off guard. I feel like he feels a bit all over the place, wondering what he should do. Wondering, hey, well, you know, we're just talking. Is that even wrong? If I'm being wrong, we're just talking to somebody. Of course, he ain't going to tell you that he's just talking to somebody. Why? Because he feels like you're already tripping. So, I'm going to get you an oracle card from the Communication Oracle. If you tell me about this person that's coming back into Chris's life, or this person that's coming back into Chris's life, what are they going to say to him, this person that's coming back into Chris's life? You have text message in the afternoon. For this person that's coming back into Chris's life, you have text message. For this person that's coming back into Chris's life, for this person that's coming back into Chris's life, you have flirty message / text. For this person that's coming back into Chris's life, for this person that's coming back into Chris's life, you have Thursday. Overall, for this person that's coming back into Chris's life, you have phone call at night. Bottom of the deck is this month, but I feel like that's probably more so about June. Okay. Chris, if I were you, I would play it cool. That's what I would do. I know that may be hard for you, but sometimes you gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell my brother Karma you was looking for him. He ain't gonna do nothing but make his ass smile. Alrighty. Anybody else, if you want to book, now is the time. Um, I feel like y'all that no, I feel like what has made me realize. Amanda, did you donate? I feel like nothing has made me realize shit more than like basically the only thing that can keep a man is a nigga that wants to be kept. Like nothing can, don't matter what you do. That's why I didn't pull on you in Scorpio again, because I want you to focus on something else and I'll focus on that. If I were you, I'm gonna play it cool. I would even text him back, baby, I was tripping, my bad. You know, I was tripping, my bad, I'm sorry. You want him to feel, if he really is doing something, you don't want him to be on edge. You want him to be cool as a cucumber. You don't want him locking doors and, doing crazy shit. I always think about like when I do get in a relationship, like even if a nigga does the lie, I would literally pick up the 3 of cups and be like, who the fuck are you fucking? You know what I'm saying? So, okay. All right, anybody else, if you want to donate, now is the time. Okay. All right, if y'all want to donate, now's the time. If not, I'm about to get off. Yeah, fuck that nigga take you back, so. All right, beautiful people. I want to thank you guys so much for your consistent support. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing and an awesome Memorial Day. You know what feels good more than anything? Being able to come on here and just vibe with you guys and talk to you guys and talk about our similar experiences. It makes you feel seen. It makes you feel heard, and I love that more than anything else. Like it was such a great vibe tonight. I love you guys for that. I will see you guys most likely. The next time I will be live will be what, Tuesday? Again, I want to thank you guys so much for y'all's consistent support. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys later.